Okay, next stretch is going to be our figure 4 stretch. I'm going to show you a couple different variations of this stretch to see which one fits for you. Simply put, you're laying in this hook lying position where your feet are on the ground, your knees make a hook shape, you're just here. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee like this. Notice I dorsiflex my ankle so my foot isn't sloppy and lazy. I pull the toes up so it's an active ankle. That's going to keep my knee stable as I go into this stretch. So I cross that ankle over the knee, and for some people this might be enough stretch. Most of the time we're going to need to increase the stretch. So what you're going to do is reach your hands, right hand through the legs, left hand around the leg. You're holding on behind your left knee. Once you hold on there, I interlock my fingers so that as I lay back down, it pulls my legs in. If this is too tight, you'll notice you're here and you can't make it down, your head won't make it back down, then that means it's too tight for you and we need to opt for a different variation. Okay, so but if you're able to do this variation where the shoulders and head are down, you're good here. You can just tip your legs just a little bit to the left. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna keep doing that long exhale, so inhale 4 seconds. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. And you'll do about 4 breaths like that. It's going to be close to 40 seconds-ish by the time you're done. We want to hold all of our stretches for about 40 seconds. For this same stretch but a modified variation, we can do it seated here. So you can start with your hands behind you, stretch that left leg down, right ankle over the left knee, pull that leg up. And here we have a slightly easier position to get into, plus you can modify how deep of a stretch it is by moving that leg out or move it in, right? So this is the part that is stretching. The left leg is just your supporting leg. You can also work your hands up. I like to be on my fists, and you can bring your chest up. The more you can flatten your back out, the deeper the stretch is. So this is another good variation of the same stretch. We're going to show you pigeon pose, which is probably the least accessible version, and then we're going to show it to you on a bench as well, but all of these are ones that you can do at home and you can try at home. Pigeon pose, you would cross your stretching leg. In this case, I'm switching to my left leg just so you guys can see. Cross your stretching leg over the front. You're going to hook your toes. I hope you can see my toes back there, but I'm up on my toes on that right leg, and you're going to kind of pull yourself back into a stretch. So again, it's the back of my left leg, so my front leg, that is stretching here. And while we're doing this stretch, you kind of want a nice straight back. You don't want to just round over. You want a nice straight back and then slowly coming forward as far as you can. And of course, that's going to increase the stretch. And then when you're done with this stretch, what I like about pigeon pose is that you can stretch your quad next, which is the next muscle group that I'm going to show you how to stretch. So we're going to reach back and grab that foot. This is usually not very accessible for most people. Most people's hamstrings are pretty tight, but let's see if you can do it. Grab that right foot. I'm going to tuck my butt, so round my hips under me like I'm trying to scoop out my abs, round my back, tuck my tail between my legs, whatever image works for you. What you're going to feel is a stretch in the front of your thigh on this stretching leg. In this case, it's my right leg. You're going to hold it there. You're going to repeat the same breath pattern. 4-second inhale. 6-second exhale. Try to bring your head back in line with your spine as soon as you can. Sometimes we're too tight to get here, but if you can, push that chin back into the neck, kind of like you're making a double chin. And that's your quad stretch as well as your piriformis and glute stretch. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to do one more of those figure 4 stretches just to give you one more option, and then we're going to switch into all of our quad stretches.